What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. If you read the title, you know what this is about. Toshi is dead. There was some major news that dropped today about Toshi, and we're going to go over the technical analysis on it and what's that going to mean for the price of Toshi. We're down 9.6, market cap of 223 million with 420 billion coins in circulation. All-time high was 4 months ago. We're down 76% from that all-time high. All-time lows over a year ago. If you would have bought this a year ago, you would not be watching this video. Currently available on the following markets, lots of markets: Gate, Coinbase, OrangeX, Bybit. You have 6 different pages of exchanges, so if you want it, you can get it somewhere. So with that, man, let's get into this price prediction and technical analysis on Toshi. All right, everybody. If you stuck around through that intro, you are a true Toshi believer. Toshi is not dead. Yes, we have been dropping quite a bit, but the chart is looking primed right now. We're looking juiced up for that next big rally here on Toshi, and that's what we're to go over in this technical analysis. Sorry, I had to, I had to do that intro, man. I had to do that intro. Everyone's so bearish right now, but the charts are bullish. So we did have a decent retracement today, but we're still holding very, very strong at the 382 at about 0.0005, and the indicators are looking primed. What I mean by that is if we look at the stock RSI, the stock RSI, yes, is still tailing down, but we are at a local bottom on that point with the WTX reset, RSI, and the MACD looking primed. So in my personal opinion, I don't think Toshi's going below 0.0005. That 382 area has held us up since May 30th, and then going back prior all the way to February 2025, that was a resistance area, a support area here, and a resistance. So there are a lot of price history around this 382 area. So that's the area we have to focus on now, is staying above that 382. And since we bottomed here in April of 2025, you can see this very, very beautiful step up pattern that we've been forming: a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. The next rally will bring us to a high back up here at 0.001, which would be flirting with our all-time high price from January. So in my personal opinion, not financial advice, it might be an optimal time to be accumulating Toshi. The indicators are reset, showing that bullish momentum is around the corner. The overall market sentiment, yes, there's a lot of people bearish, but the overall market sentiment is we are entering the final phase where things are going to start getting very, very, very fun. So this next push up on Toshi could be hypothetically about a 2 to 3x push up to the 786, and then once you break that, it's to infinity and beyond, because you are in price discovery mode. So the day chart is looking really, really good on Toshi. If you look at the 3-day chart, similar on the 3-day chart, the only thing I can see on the 3-day chart is we did unfortunately cross over bearish today. Or so let's take that into consideration. But the good thing is the stock RSI is pretty much, not pretty much reset. It's not reset, but it's pretty much reset. You don't always go back down to the bottom, but we'll monitor that closely. But overall, I would say the next push to the upside is coming. If we do happen to break below 0.005, then just go hide in your bunker, because Toshi will shit the bed pretty hard. But indicators and everything are looking primed. Sorry for that intro. If you stuck around, then you really are a Toshi believer. And you can see we've battle tested this quite a bit for the last 5 days. 382 support, boom. 382 support, boom, boom, boom. So with that, like I mentioned, indicators are reset, and overall Bitcoin is reset as well. So the next leg up should be happening here very, very soon. And as Warren Buffett says, buy fear, sell greed. There is fear in the market right now, and that is always the most optimal time to load up. How many times, if you've been in crypto for a while, have you said, man, only if I bought it when it crashed, instead of freaking out saying, hey, I'm losing money? Only if I bought more, right? Because it always comes back, and we are in a bull run. So guys, this is kind of what I'm expecting here: a bounce off this 382, rally up to the 618, break the 618, and then head up to our all-time high price. So Toshi's looking great. I don't own any, but you know, maybe I will pick some up here, because there are a lot of coins right now that are hitting some major 382 support areas right now, and a lot of people are bearish on them, and those are always the optimal time to load up. For example, when I drew it from when I drew it from the top to the bottom right here and we broke out, when we went back down to the 236, I gave the exact same speech: hey, I know it sucks right now, buy fear, sell greed. It'll recover eventually. And guess what happened? We hit that 236, shot straight up to the 618 right there. So I'm kind of looking for a similar situation to play out, or hopefully a grander situation where we could just go to the moon, right? But we have bottomed out here April 2025. We have been laddering up with higher highs and higher lows, and I think that's going to be the case from this point on. So with that, guys, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.